The average annual salary in America is about $60,000. And the average house price in New York is about $1,100,000. You have to work like a dog for at least 20 years for ordinary house. If you don't invest, you will not be able to escape the pain of poverty. So, this time, I'll explain to you the top 3 investment options. The first is cryptocurrency. Cryptocurrency, represented by Bitcoin, is a digital asset using blockchain for safe transactions. Blockchain is a decentralized and distributed ledger technology that securely records and verifies transactions across a network of computers. It uses blocks linked through cryptographic hashes to form a tamper-resistant chain. Key features include decentralization, cryptographic security, consensus. If you didn't understand, just know that cryptocurrency using blockchain is a very safe and innovative currency. The meteoric rise of the digital frontier. Recent years have witnessed the emergence of cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin and Ethereum. While volatile, these digital assets offer unparalleled potential for substantial returns. Understand the technology, diversify your portfolio, and embrace the future. However, Bitcoin comes with huge risks because it is so unpredictable and volatile. Bitcoin is the easiest way to be rich and also the easiest way to be a beggar. That's why I don't recommend Bitcoin. I don't want you to be a beggar. It's the same for other cryptocurrencies. So don't invest in cryptocurrency unless you have special news or information. I'll upload that special news or information on the channel whenever it comes up, so subscribe me. Second is stock. Stocks are like ownership shares in a company. When you buy a stock, you own a piece of that company. People buy and sell stocks on stock exchanges. The price of a stock can go up or down based on how well the company is doing and what people are willing to pay for it. Some companies pay a portion of their profits to stockholders, which is called a dividend. There are 2 main methods of investing in stocks. The first is short-term investment, and the second is long-term investment. Short-term investment involves analyzing a company's chart or news and buying or selling within a brief period. Short-term investment is less than coins, but it's still risky. Only the fortunate or exceptionally gifted can afford to make these risky and unstable investments. But if you really want to do it, start with companies that have already grown, like Apple and Amazon. And long-term investment involves analyzing a company's intrinsic value and purchasing shares that are undervalued or have growth potential in the future. As previously noted, long-term investments are more stable than short-term ones since if you invest exclusively in major firms, your whole portfolio will continue to expand. Stocks also provide dividends, but long-term investment requires a lot of data and research because it needs to analyze the value of a company, and long-term investment requires prudence and patience. At a glance, it might seem like I'm not endorsing any stocks, but historical data shows stock markets deliver strong long-term returns despite short-term fluctuations. So I'm going to introduce one investment destination. That's the ETF. ET stands for Exchange Traded Fund. ETF is one of the investment products in the stock market, and it is a fund listed on the stock exchange, allowing it to be traded like stocks. As ETFs are composed of various assets, they provide the advantage of diversification for stability. These features have contributed to the popularity of ETFs among investors. Actually, brilliant investor Warren Buffett also advised investing 90% of his legacy in ETFs. ETF's average annual return is about 15%, given that top investor Warren Buffett's return is approximately 19%. The average yearly return of an ETF is approximately 15%, which is extremely high. Investing in stocks for the short term is unpredictable, dangerous, and involves luck. Long-term investments are steady, but they take time and research. Therefore, the safest and most dependable approach to invest in stocks is to invest long-term in ETF, containing numerous stocks. The last one is real estate. Real estate refers to property consisting of land and the buildings on it, along with its natural resources such as crops, minerals, or water. Immovable property of this nature, and interest vested in this. Also an item of real property. More generally, buildings or housing in general. Real estate is a significant and valuable asset class that includes residential, commercial, and industrial properties. It is a broad term that encompasses not only the physical structures, but also the land, natural art. Real estate can be bought, sold, and developed for various purposes, such as residential housing, commercial offices, retail spaces, industrial facilities, and more. Real estate transactions involve legal processes, negotiations, and often require the services of real estate professionals such as real estate agents, brokers, and lawyers. Investing in real estate can provide opportunities for capital appreciation, rental income, and portfolio diversification. The real estate market is influenced by factors such as economic conditions, interest rates, demographics, and government policies. Real estate is largely profitable in two ways. The first method is to make money by renting the purchased building for rent. This method can yield stable profits. The second method is to sell real estate when its value rises and make a profit. This may seem irregular, just like stocks, but over time, real estate prices rise and you can earn relatively stable profits. Real estate requires a large initial capital. Compared to other investments, real estate purchases can be financed, but even with financing, they still need a substantial down payment in comparison to other types of investments. So before diving into real estate investing, it's crucial to thoroughly research and understand the local market. Consider your financial situation and risk tolerance, and possibly seek advice from real estate professionals. Additionally, staying informed about market trends, economic conditions, and relevant regulations is essential for successful real estate investment. Now we know the 3 most crucial investments. Watch my videos if you'd want a lot of information about the economy. We'll examine deposits and bonds in the upcoming video, and contrast each of these financial options. Please subscribe to receive updates on new content.